WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American over here in Germany, often tasting rare and exotic whiskeys. Today, this is not so rare. Rabbit Hole, Kentucky straight rye whiskey, sour mash rye. Isn't everything sour mash unless it says sweet mash like Peerless or Wilderness Trail? Or, what is the name of the Hard Truth up in Nashville, Indiana? So what we have here is 95 proof, 47.5% ABV, 95% rye, 5% malted barley. Is it MGP juice? No! It is distilled by the Rabbit Hole Distillery in Louisville, Kentucky. So, first question, what is your favorite distillery to visit in Louisville? I must admit the one that impressed me the most probably is Rabbit Hill. They built the distillery around the column, at least the distillery tour. You just went up level by level and level. You ended up in the bar at the top at this wonderful outlook over the city of Louisville. It's not in the best site of the city, but it is the best part of the city. But they're doing a lot of constructions around the distillery, and it's 10 minutes away from Whiskey Row, maybe I'm talking about walk distance, so drive not that far. Very, very nice, well done distillery. It's 10 years of age already. It's 10 years old they've had the distillery there, which is great. Ranking my Louisville distilleries, number 2 is going to probably be Peerless. So I'm a little bit biased there, but I did like Peerless. Number 3 is probably going to be Angel's Envy. No, it's going to be Brown-Forman. I love the tour with the cooperage in there. That was really nice. Then Angel's Envy. You can't go wrong by any of these. I tried to get into the Michter's tour 2 weeks in advance. No chance. I even asked the brand ambassador in Germany, hey, could you get me in there? I'm an influencer in Germany. Couldn't do it either. 2 weeks in advance was too short term to get me in there. So I have no idea how the distillery of Michter's in Louisville looks. What did I pick as a comparison whiskey? Templeton Rye, which is MGP, 6 years of age, signature release. We have 45.75. I can still get this for an amazing 30 euros, under 30 euros at the moment here. They're selling it on rebate and discounting it and so on, but this is typical 95.5 MGP whiskey. I could have pulled out the Bullet 95.5. I could have pulled out the George Dickel rye, which is 95.5 made in Indiana, but it has the Lincoln County process. I could have picked out Redemption rye. I could have picked out one more. What was the other rye I was looking at just a second ago? I don't know. We'll take a look in a moment. All right, so that's that. So what is your ranking of the distilleries in Louisville? I'm sure there's more that I did not mention, but I'm talking about downtown Louisville here that you can do within walking distances there. Louisville is a place you should go at least once in your life if you are a bourbon diehard fan. I think there's more to do in Louisville, sorry for saying this, people, than in Bardstown. Now, Bardstown, with a car, you can get around and do other things, but if you actually want to park the car, do the tastings, and walk to the next place and do a new tasting, that's what I did at least, and walk to my Airbnb afterwards, Louisville's the place to be. Of course, you could Uber everywhere anyway, so don't worry. That's probably the European aspect of me just coming out as like, we can just walk. All right, very, very good. So, once again, I'm just going to give it a tiny, tiny little bit in glass here, just to give you an overview of what's happening here in Germany. All right. So what do I mean happening? I have a total of 40 ryes at whiskey.de open. All right, whiskey.com for you. Horst Lüning, Ben Lüning, basically the biggest, and I guess even the oldest online platform for whiskey in Germany. And they have 40 different ryes available, which is, I don't know if there's a lot or not. I think there's missing quite a few, but that's okay. So, for example, the cheapest rye we can get over here is Jim Beam rye. The cheapest rye is 22 euros. The second cheapest rye, which I would say stay away from, is the Jack Daniel's rye for 25 euros. The standard that's in it looks like the old number 7 bottle. Then we have Old Overholt with 40%. All of these are 40%. Oh, the Jack Daniel's 45%. I forgot. Old Overhold 40% for 28 euros. Not bad. Rebel Yell 29 euros over here, 45%. Redemption Rye 46%, 29 euros. Bullet 45% with it's 32 euros. I remember it used to be 20 something. All right, Wild Turkey Rye, that's the 40.5 ABV, 32 euros. Rittenhouse, 50%, 34 euros. Covol Rye, 34 euros, but it's 0.5 liters over here. Woodford Reserve Rye, we have 45.2% on that one, was 36 euros. The Wild Turkey 101 Rye is 37 euros. The Knob Creek Rye is 38 euros. The Yellow Rose from Texas, is usually 44 euros. It's on sale for 39.90 at the moment. But the thing I would hold out for is the Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Rye. All right, we did a mega rye tasting where we had 18 different products, and yeah, we had 18. We took two of this is the one I would buy. All right, the Single Barrel Rye from Jack Daniel's is amazing. No, we do not have the cask strength yet, and I don't know when we'll get it, but I'm going to try it. So the Minor Case Sherry Cask Finish for 42, nice. We have the High West Double Rye, also interesting, 44 euros. Then we have on our price scale 47 for the Rabbit Hole. Then we have the Old Overhold Rye, bonded for 100% 4-year-old, 50% for 47 euros. 1776 Rye, 46% for 48 euros. Michter's a Single Barrel Rye, 42.4%, 49.90. Then we have some Gunfighter French Port. How can you have French port? All right, so port is from Portugal, not from France, but hey, 50%, 49 euros. Sazerac, straight rye, 45. ABV, 55 euros. George Dickel Rye, 55 euros. Heaven's Doors Rye, 43%, 59 euros. Milliman Green Rye, port wine finish, 47% for 66 euros. Old Portrero, 18th century American rye. I did not like that malted rye. 51.2% ABV for 68 euros. Sonoma Cherrywood Rye, 70 euros. Elvis the King Straight Rye, 70 euros. Don't buy it. It's a marketing gag. Whistle Pig Small Batch Rye, 10-year, 50% for 75 euros. Willett Family Estate Rye, 4-year-old for 76. Buy it. Pikesville Straight Rye, 55% for 79 euros. Buy it. Reservoir Virginia Rye with 50%, 80 euros. Buy it. Whistle Pig Old World Rye, 12 years old for 114. I don't think so. And the Whistle Pig Estate Oak Rye, 15-year-old for 168 euros. Don't buy that either. So you can see basically this is midfield at the moment. All right. There aren't many whiskeys over here, rye whiskeys that are very cheap. So we go up. Okay, we do have a few that are under 40 euros. Then we hit that 40 to 50, and then we go up into that 80 super premium range where it's just way too high. All right, now 95.5 whiskey can be so different, especially if it's made at different distilleries. This, I'm going to smell this. This is MGP. It's a little bit of a grassy moment, a little bit of a citrus moment, a little bit of dill going on here. All right, over here on the comparison, this is good. MGP is also good, but it's different. And this is really good. The rye is not bold in your face. It's not grassy, yellowy type of moment. It's a darker, a little bit of the green we have. I like that. I get some brown sugar. I get a little bit of vanilla. I get a little bit of rye spice, but not too much. I get a little bit of a pecan moment. This is like a bourbon lover's rye. Can I say that? I guess I can. All right, so vanilla, rye spice, white pepper, a little bit fruitiness even here. Leather, tobacco, earthy, very nice, very nice. On the nose, C+. Cheers. Mmm. I like. Oh, mouth filling. Oh, the rye's there without overpowering. The earthiness is there. It's a little bit of a overripe raspberry going on in here. Vanilla, dry, a little bit of oak. That's very nice. I like. This is a C++ B minus minus whiskey here for me. I really like that. Wow. A little bit of black tea maybe. It's balanced. This is very, very nice. Now, for the price I'm paying over here, 47 euros 90. I'm, as I said, C++, B minus minus. I'm going to give it a value for money of C. A solid C, which is good. It's got a nice middle long finish. There's a sweetness, spicy rye, vanilla harmony going on here. Sometimes it's just like battle, but no, this is very, very, very well done. Rabbit hole. I do know that the Derringer is a little bit towards my liking because of the Pedro Jimenez, the PX cask finish. But this is a darn good whiskey here. Wow. Over here, in comparison, our rabbit hole, our Templeton rye. I think I said temptation instead of redemption for the bottled MGP bottle. About 10 minutes ago, my brain just kind of went, it wasn't temptation, it was redemption. Wow, that was a Freudian slip, wasn't it? I need redemption after the temptation that I gave into. Cheers with the Templeton rye. Is this bad? Definitely not. It's got more of that, as I said, grassy, citrus, lemon, dill moment going on here. It's got a good mouthfeel. It does have 45.75%. Is it non-chilled filtered? I will never know. This is non-chilled filtered. This is never colored, never coloring added. Can't do it any with straight whiskey products in the States. A little bit of bitter aftertaste, nothing of that here. This is a very darn good whiskey, in my opinion. All right, so my question of the day is, what is your favorite rye? Imagine you have a price limit of 50 pounds, 50 euros, $50, and you need to go out and buy a new rye. What would you go out and buy? I would be tempted to buy this. I would definitely buy the Jack Daniel's single barrel rye, and I would maybe even go out and buy, oh, I know what I would buy myself, a Lot 40 rye. I love my Canadian ryes from Lot 40 there. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right, thank you very much for watching, liking, subscribing. Whiskey Jason here. Number 3 is coming soon. Bye-bye.